Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 3 of the National League Championships.
Center fielder, number 30.
John Jay is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Yohan Moncada will be next. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners off for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Standing in, Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, number 54. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reddick on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay ranging back at the track, onto the balcony, and gone. Striding in, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 15.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
Third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rutherford on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate,
Third
Alex
baseman.
Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Zach Collins.
Zach Collins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Blake Rutherford. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Reddick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. 1 away. Into the box now. Number 17. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. There he goes. And he'll just reset things here. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 54. He flew out in his last at bat, and he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 3 runs already. Home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutcheon sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Casey Gillespie.
The designated hitter, Casey.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To second for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Collins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Robinson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Softly hit here to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kevin Manti.
Designated hitter, Kevin Manti.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Sanchez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Blake Rutherford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's grounded foul. Lifted in the air out to right. Rutherford is there, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Alex
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tim Anderson
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Jimenez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Josh Reddick.
Now here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now in the box, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sanchez is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box,
left fielder, number
Andrew
22.
McCutcheon. One run in and one gone
McCutcheon.
so far this inning. High pop up. Number 54 is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing
Up next
in,
for the Astros,
Robinson Chirinos.
catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chirino.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. Well, he gave up that leadoff home.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again, number 54.
Leading off for the White
Third
Sox,
trip to the plate for
first
him here
baseman,
tonight. 0 for 2
number
at this
54.
point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another
Now batting,
shot, Casey
designated
Gillespie. 0 for
Casey
2 on his line thus far.
Gillespie.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Reddick patrolling center. Makes the play. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Next for Chicago.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Collins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rutherford.
Blake Rutherford is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Manti
Leading off for the
comes into
Astros,
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
designated
ballgame.
hitter, Kevin Manti.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Number 1,
He comes in 1 for 2 with that
Carlos
home run he hit earlier.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No, that's out.
Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And this is pulled hard, but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 15. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the White
Striding
Sox.
in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. There goes Jay. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Betts is going to turn for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rutherford is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Fielder number 35. Josh Reddick.
Alex Colomé takes the call from the pen.
Chicago, number 37.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Jay. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now. Jimenez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 6.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 54. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Zach Collins.
Catcher, Zach Collins.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson Chirinos.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And he's retired 1 away. Ready now, Kevin Manti. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Manti.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jay on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number
Stepping
1,
into the box,
shortstop,
Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Blake
Leading off for the White
Rutherford.
Sox.
He'll be charged
Right
with
fielder,
trying to get on board,
Blake
leading off the ninth.
Rutherford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate,
Second
Carlos
baseman,
Sanchez.
Carlos
In his last at-bat, he
Sanchez.
popped out in foul ground. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now
Into
batting.
the box,
Center
John
fielder.
Jay. On the
John
night, he's 2 for
Jay.
4 with a pair of singles. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the
The
inning
batter,
going.
number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, number 15.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros. Second baseman, Number 15.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 54 ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring up the former first rounder. Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul. Foul ball as his beat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Line to the right side. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Now at the plate, Josh Reddick.
Number 35. Josh Reddick.
Kelvin Herrera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Kelvin Herrera. A defensive
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Jacob May. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Castillo.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 17. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe
struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base in the bull.